So here's why the 2019 movie Parasite is overrated. This is labeled as a dark comedy coming out of South Korea by the director Bong Joon-ho. And if I had come across this movie on Netflix, say it was just released on Netflix without any acclaim whatsoever, this movie would have some nice surprises. However, as of January 2020, Parasite has an Oscar nomination for Best Picture. It won the Palme D'Or at the 2019 Cannes Film Festival, and it's got a 99% rating, approval rating, on RottenTomatoes.com. Unless it's a masterpiece, it does not deserve those honors. Parasite definitely is not a masterpiece. It's an okay comedy that has a lot of plot problems. Now, I'm not completely dissing this movie. I recommend it if you need something to watch. Parasite is entertaining enough to get you through a Friday night. However, it's got a plot that has so many cliches and obvious outs in it. I mean, for example, you got characters hiding listening to other characters, and just at the right moment they make noise and they inadvertently reveal themselves. Then you've got one of those scenes where the characters are enjoying a nice home where the actual owners are away for the weekend. In that scenario, what always happens? Well, the homeowners actually come back early, and then the characters who are in the home enjoying it have to scramble to clean up. That happens in Parasite. And I think you have a dozen other comedy cliches just like that in this movie. Along with that are this movie's ideas. I had a hard time seeing this movie in any other way than a classical Marxist would. The movie very starkly pits rich against poor. You have a rich nuclear family in the movie who owns a home, and then you have a poor nuclear family who invades that home, scams the rich people, and sort of controls the home for a while, or at least milks money out of these rich people. And the characters in Parasite are stereotyped pretty reductively. For the poor family, they're clever schemers. The movie centers on them and their comedic manipulation of the rich family. But these are poor people who only use their wits to do crimes. I mean, this poor nuclear family in Parasite, they've got enough brain power to do great things in the world. But because they're poor, all they can do is do terrible things or commit crimes. Meanwhile, the rich people in this movie are oblivious snobs. They're total idiots who don't understand what's going on right under their noses as the poor people manipulate them. And they say obnoxious things unwittingly. I think this movie is well shot. The director's cinematography is really interesting and really even beautiful at times. That plus some of the comedy and the comedic aspects of this movie would be reasons to watch it. I think the movie inelegantly mixes tones. There's some light screwball comedy, and then there's some really serious drama, and they sort of don't go together much in this movie. But if you want some unintentional humor, Parasite must have the longest Morse code message ever sent in movie history. And of course, it's the longest Morse code message, it's the most impractical ever sent. I'd give this movie a solid C+, but there have been so many other great international movies in the last 20 years that have deserved more recognition and should have been even nominated for Best Picture that it's kind of bewildering to me why Parasite would be the one chosen in this year to be considered for Best Picture. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and have a great day.